Hi all and welcome to this tutorial. Today we're going to be running through depositing and withdrawing funds on the BEF platform. Now to start off, you want to log into your BEF account, and then when you're on your home page you want to navigate to the My Balance tab here. Now this tab is where you'll manage all deposits and withdrawals for your BEF account. And there's three different views. There's US dollar, which shows the amount of funds you have in your BEF account. And this is where you submit deposit and withdrawal requests. There's the required actions section, which is where you verify all pending withdrawals and deposits. And then there's the histories tab, which shows you all historic deposits and withdrawals. So if we want to deposit funds onto the BEF platform, you want to click the deposit button here. And that will provide all the information you need to make a bank transfer and deposit funds onto the platform. Now, one thing you must remember to do is include this unique reference code here, and this helps us link your deposit to your BEF account. Now, once you've deposited any funds and they've been verified, then you'll see them in this section here, in the US dollar section. Now, moving on to the withdrawal process. For the first time you ever do a withdrawal, you'll need to submit and save a payment instruction. Now, this payment instruction is the bank details you want to withdraw funds to. Now, to do this, when you click the withdraw button for the first time, you'll be asked to provide details on the bank you'd like to receive the funds to. In this case, we're going to input our data. And obviously, in your situation, you're going to input your relevant details. And then input your password. Once ready, click the submit button here. And there you go, our payment instructions have been recorded. Now, you'll notice up in the top right that there's no longer any text asking us to confirm a payment instruction. Now, what we want to do now is click the withdraw button. And here we'll be asked to input the amount we'd like to withdraw. Now, in our case, we want to withdraw $250. And once we're ready, we want to put in our password and PIN again. Ready, click the submit withdrawal request button here. Now that the withdrawal request has been submitted, we can see that our USD balance has decreased by $250. And any moment now, we'll see in the required action section a withdrawal which needs verification. And there you have it. We can see this withdrawal which needs to be verified. And every single withdrawal you ever do will always need to be verified. Now to verify, click this button here. And then click that you authorize this withdrawal request. First, obviously, checking that these details are correct. And there you have it. We've then verified this withdrawal. Now, because this is the first time we're using this payment instruction, there'll be a test payment sent to the bank to ensure that there's no errors in the payment instruction. And this test payment will be verified by yourself to ensure that we're confident that the bank details provided are accurate. Now, to verify your test payment, go into the required actions section here and click the verify button here. Now, what you need to do is log in to your bank account, which you provided information for, and check incoming bank transfers. Now, what we're looking for is the transfer amount before your bank charged any incoming fees. And this is the information and the amount you need to submit here. And once you have these details, you then want to input them here. So in our case, this is $74.11. And then we click that we confirm the information submitted as accurate, and then input our password. Now, if for any reason you input the incorrect amount that we're expecting, what will happen is you'll submit this request, but this section up here, which is asking for verification of payment instructions, will remain there. So you'll know if you've input an invalid amount because this will no longer disappear. So let's do this now and click the submit button. And there you go. We can see that our test payment has been verified. And if we then go into history, we can see the test payment, which was $104.11. Obviously, deducting the outgoing bank fees from Beth's side, that was around $30. So we're now looking at $74.11, which is what we input. And then with the withdrawal, which was the total amount, which was $250. And we can see this is processing, which means that it's being transferred to your bank account. Now, because our payment instruction has now been verified and we've had a successful withdrawal to it, all subsequent withdrawals to this bank account will no longer require any test payments, but they'll again still require that withdrawal verification. So let's do another withdrawal. We're going to withdraw $300. Again, we want to input our password and PIN. Submit withdrawal request. And there you have, our withdrawal request has been submitted. And again, any moment now, we will see the withdrawal which requires verification. Now in the required action section, let's verify this withdrawal. And there you have it. This withdrawal is now processing. Now, if for any reason you want to change your payment instructions, so change the bank account which you can withdraw funds to, you want to click the withdraw button and then this plus button up in the top right corner. That will then enable you to input new payment instructions. So that, please note, once you submit new payment instructions, all previously saved and verified payment instructions will no longer be valid. So you'll have to go through the same process of doing a test payment with this new payment instruction. So there you have it. That is the withdrawal and deposit process on the Beth platform. If you have any questions or want to talk to a member of our team about this further, then reach out to us via the following email, which is support@beth.earth.